At the time the Queen Elizabeth University Hospital was opened, Nicola Sturgeon was the First Minister, John Swinney was the Deputy First Minister and Finance Secretary who signed the cheques, and Shona Robeson was the Health Secretary. We now know that the hospital was opened too early and when it was not ready, with devastating consequences, including avoidable infections and deaths. Political pressure was applied to open that hospital. Why did SNP ministers put politics before patient safety?
First Minister.
That was not the case, and the reference for that is what the counsel to the inquiry said on the 23rd of January, who said there is no evidence of external pressure on NHS Greater Glasgow and Clyde to open the hospital early or before it was ready to be opened.
Yeah, misleading again.
Anna Sarwar.
Presiding Officer, John Swinney is about to regret just saying that, because we know the culture of this SNP government is to avoid putting things in writing so that there is no paper trail. But all it takes is for the guard to slip once. I have here in my hand official Scottish Government meeting notes. These notes, written by a Scottish Government official, relate to a series of meetings held on the 16th of December 2019, the 19th of December 2019 and 10th January 2020. Those meetings involved a Scottish Government official appointed by the then Health Secretary, the Health Board's Director of Facilities and a consultant who had been engaged by NHS Greater Glasgow and Clyde to review what went wrong. It states in its findings in black and white, political pressure was also being felt and no consideration was given to delaying the opening of the hospital despite the issues being faced with completion and operation. Political pressure was also being felt. So will John Swinney now tell Parliament why political pressure was being applied to open a hospital that this note also makes clear wasn't ready and led to people dying? Or would he rather answer in the presence of his lawyer?
First Minister.
Well, Presiding Officer, there is an inquiry underway that is exploring all of these issues, which is taking evidence in the presence of Lord Brodie. A properly constituted public inquiry that is exploring all of these issues that are at stake. And the counsel to the inquiry said on the 23rd of January in the summary there is no evidence of external pressure on NHS Greater Glasgow and Clyde to open the hospital early or before it was ready to be opened.